All right, we are back. Oh, dude, hold on. Someone's biting me. What the
Well, that's not good.
Okay,
One of these fire ants
I
getting there?
guess so, yeah, okay. All right, guys, we're back in Fredericksburg, Texas. It's been a while since we've been back here. Right behind me, we got a carport that we built a few months ago. So some of the features of the carport, not only is it all solid steel, metal tubing, I-beam, but it's also got gutters on both sides. And if you come over here, we've got a water collection station with PVC pipe that going all the way underground. I'm not sure how deep, a few feet down underground, and it follows all the way to the back of that barn. They are currently in the process of building a large holding tank. And we tried to incorporate it into the house design as much as possible. Each peak itself follows the house angle. You can kind of see how the peak of the carport kind of flows with the house. That was kind of the biggest challenge, is keeping it to flow symmetrical with the house, making everything look very presentable, very sleek, and also keeping the drainage systems in check to make sure all those work properly with the correct angle for the water to flow off of. Something that we definitely have to keep in mind, especially with this small section. From the first look at it, it looks level, but it's actually slightly tapered down, just enough to get some water flow down into that drainage system. So also with this carport, we also added this front awning right over the, I guess, side door. It's not the front door, just a side door. Really matched the carport. But yeah, no, this metal awning, very simple, and it's made with the same materials. And so if you look closely, we've got some I-beams up there, followed by 2 4-inch tubes. And on the inside, it's gonna have the same wood slats that this is gonna have as well. Our side is done, minus the metal roofing guys. They still gotta put everything on the house. But once they do that, this is out of our hands, and a good friend of ours, Symbiosis, will then come in and put all the wood slats in, and so that'll look, hopefully, really sleek. We take a look over here. It's little small details, but I was really proud of this. Is actually how the I-beams are connected to each other. So kind of a funky, really funky cutout that we had to do to make that work. It just makes it look cooler, in my opinion, just to be sorts. And it's more weld, so it's a lot stronger than with it being welded straight on top. Some weird angles for sure going on right there. The inside is going to be eventually filled up with wood planks. That is to be determined of what type of wood or the style.
This is Jordan, providing a little extra detail on the building and the integrity. Some of the biggest important factors in building this carport, number one, the B-deck. So what is B-deck? B-deck is a structural metal decking that we use a lot of times on flooring when you're going to pour concrete over it, or in a lot of commercial projects, if you were to walk into H-E-B or Target and look up, look at the ceiling, what you're going to notice is a metal deck called B-deck. What that is, again, it just gives you a structural support for your roof load that's going to go over it, but also it gives you almost like a finished floor look when you look up as well. So you accomplish multiple things at once with it. Second part is how we fabricated the roof line that you see has a separate pitch. It took a lot of math, took a lot of figuring out, and it also took some phone calls with an engineer to make sure that these welds provided structural integrity. We also did the standing seam, 1-inch double lock standing seam roof to match the house that we did with Endure Metal Roofing. And as you also can see, the guys are now putting on the sidewall panels with PVR panel on the side and wrapping this project up.
With the Wolf Creek Ironworks side, all we did is the carport and the metal structure. Our sister company, Endure Metal Roofing, did the siding for the house that you can currently see them doing. Also, the roof on top of the carport. And that's looking phenomenal. Still got some ways to go, as you can see, but it's a work in progress. And if we come over here, big property that we've got over here, you can see our next construction site. Now, we aren't doing anything major with this per se. This is more of Symbiosis project, but our sister company, Endure Metal Roofing, they did all the roof and then that red siding that you can see right there. as well as behind the whole building. It is also all sided. Symbiosis is doing a great job on this structure.
Hey guys, my name is Dustin. I work with Symbiosis. We have been out here in Fredericksburg on this really awesome project. We're doing a major renovation and build, as well as kind of updating and renovating a lot of old existing structures. And we've had to call in a lot of outside help on this project. And Jordan with Endure and Wolf Creek, and had Chad out, and lots of good guys out here working with us to make sure that we're delivering a really high quality product to our client. And so, some of the things that are obviously important to us when we look at roofing and siding is on some of these structures we're doing somewhat more complex, vapor and water barriers. And it's nice working with these guys and knowing that like all of the really tight little details are gonna get addressed. We had some pretty intricate details with where we needed our things like skylights to be placed, because there's future framing and like walling up that's going to be done in some of the attic spaces and stuff. So it was really important that we got our placement dialed in perfectly. It was really easy working with these guys. So, we're really appreciative of what they're doing. Another cool feature that we had on this project was we added on a carport. And initially, we were just thinking like, let's just do like a simple lean-to. And then as we started looking at that end of the wall, it was like, well, it's just gonna look so funky, and it's gonna create this weirdness on the gable slopes of the house. So, we really had to just like totally revamp the whole idea. And, I love that it started out pretty simple, and we redesigned it, and we were able to dial it in and make it something that really looks like it was originally designed and implemented with the original structure. It's not one of those things where you pull up and you see like, oh, they added on a carport here. It's like, oh, that carport looks like it was planned and designed and it was a part of the original structure. So I'm really grateful that, within Wolf Creek, within Endure, we've got a lot of experience, years and years of experience and expertise to, kind of dial in a lot of these details and make sure that we're delivering something that's really great for our clients. And a lot of times, I've experienced with companies, they'll, kind of get turned loose on a project and things just get done without consideration. And, I love that before it was even a thing, I was being asked, how do we need to put these in? Where do they need to be centered? And yeah, we were able to dial it in. And, I love that I'm available to work directly with a project leader, project manager to dial in those details. That way we just have less mistakes. It's more efficient all around if we're not having to undo work and redo it. So, I'm very grateful for that aspect of working with Endure, working with Wolf Creek. We get things dialed in right the first time.
So yeah, that's it for this video. It's a nice quick little job. Carport was really quick. I think we built that in a week. The guys should have all that siding done in another week. So yeah, stay tuned for our next video. Should be doing some bi-weekly videos coming up.